Mm? Let's go!
Why would a wild bear choose the same backyard, day after day, as her favorite place to relax? That's the mystery one family had to solve when they moved into a house bordering a vast national forest. They had been warned by the real estate agent that bears lived nearby. Still, nothing could have prepared them for how often these powerful creatures would appear. As the first home along the forest's edge, their backyard seemed to be the bears' very first stop before venturing into town. One afternoon, their fears came to life right in their own backyard. There, splashing happily in their swimming pool, was a massive black bear. Her size alone was enough to make the family freeze in shock. Instinct kicked in. They quickly shut all the doors and windows, their hearts pounding at the thought of what this wild animal might do. But what happened next defied every expectation. The bear didn't threaten anyone. She didn't growl or destroy anything. She simply floated lazily in the pool, enjoying the cool water on a warm day, as if she had been invited. Her name, they later learned, was Maddy. And this was not a one-time visit. Almost every day, Maddy would wander out of the forest, step into the family's backyard, and slip into the pool. Sometimes she'd lie in the shallow end to rest. Sometimes she'd paddle from side to side with an almost meditative calm. And she wasn't the only visitor. Other bears soon followed. One liked to nap under the shade near the water. Another would play with the floating pool toys, nudging them like a curious child. After each visit, they would calmly return to the forest, leaving the family unharmed. Yet Maddy became the most frequent and most cherished visitor. She seemed bolder, more comfortable, as though she sensed she was welcome here. One day, she arrived with a surprise. A tiny cub by her side. The little one, with bright eyes and clumsy paws, stayed close to his mother, but occasionally batted at the pool water, clearly fascinated. That's when the family realized Maddy had been pregnant during her earlier visits. From then on, the family's relationship with the bears shifted completely. They no longer saw them as a danger to be feared, but as neighbors to be respected. Each time Maddy arrived, they would watch quietly from inside, admiring her beauty and grace. They noticed how she would swim slowly from one end of the pool to the other, perhaps savoring a rare moment of peace away from the endless demands of caring for her cub. Meanwhile, her little one would explore the edges of the pool, pawing at leaves or chasing the reflections in the water. What began as fear had transformed into fascination, then into affection. The family even began to look forward to the visits, wondering if today would be a Maddy day. They learned about bear behavior, how to coexist peacefully, and how to ensure both humans and wildlife remained safe. Most importantly, they learned that wild animals are not defined by the fear we project onto them. They have personalities, preferences, and moments of tenderness, just like us. In time, the pool became a symbol of unexpected friendship, a meeting place between the wild and the human world. The family realized they were living a rare privilege, witnessing the gentle side of a creature many only see in films or from a distance. Maddy and her cub eventually visited less often as the seasons changed, but the bond remained. Every paw print left by the pool's edge was a reminder of the days they had shared. This story is more than just about a bear swimming in a pool. It's about learning to replace fear with understanding and distance with respect. It's about opening our hearts to the beauty of the wild, even when it walks right up to our door. And maybe, just maybe, it's about how one unexpected visitor can change the way you see the world. If Maddy's story touched your heart, share this video so others can see the gentle side of wildlife. Leave a comment telling us how you felt when you first imagined a bear in your backyard. Would you have reacted the same way this family did? Don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming stories. that remind us how connected we truly are to the animals we share this planet with.